Hello valued viewers, I hope you're all doing very well. Time for something a bit different. It's going to be beyond visual range air battles throughout the ages. We're going to work in decades from the 50s all the way up to now and do some BVR fights. It's not super serious, take it with a pinch of salt, it's a bit of fun, but it should be interesting. In the 50s, we're going to fight with F-86F Sabres versus MiG-15s from Russia. The MiG-15s will just have cannon, as they would have had, whereas the F-86 Sabres will also have Sidewinder Bravos, which are rubbish. Next, the 60s. We've got F-5 Tiger and Mirage F-1 versus MiG-19 and MiG-21. We've had to configure some of these aircraft to match variants that would be in the 60s. So for instance, this is a 1972 aircraft, so we've changed its loadout to match the time. Missiles, we've got 4 aphids on him, 2 K-13s on him, 2 Sidewinder Papa 5s on him, and I've actually forgotten this guy, 2 Sidewinders and 2 IR R530s on him. I think it's right for the 60s. If I'm wrong, it's not that important. Like I said, bit of fun. Into the 70s, a Tomcat A with 4 of the older Phoenixes, 2 Sparrows and 2 Sidewinders versus MiG-25s with 4 of those. Next, the 80s. NATO brings the F-15A with 4 AIM-7s and 4 AIM-9s, and the F-18A with 4 Sparrows and 2 Sidewinders and no helmet mounted display. Mirage 2000 with 530s and Magic 2s versus Russia MiG-29A with IR Alamo, Radar Alamo and Archers, all came from the 80s. We've got Flanker with 4 Radar Alamos, 2 Optical Alamos and 4 Archers. Next, the 90s. NATO F-16C with AMRAAMs, 3 of them, Charlie version, and AIM-9. Actually not quite the correct AIM-9, but you know what, it's going to be near enough for today. And the F-18C with even more AMRAAMs and Sidewinders and modernized MiG-29S for Russia with Adders and Archers and J-11 Chinese slightly modernized flanker with Adders, Alamos and Archers. And finally into the 2000s, which give us America's F-22 Raptor with AMRAAMs and modernized Sidewinders, and Su-57 for Russia with modernized Adders and Archers. Like I said, if you look into that closely, it's not quite right. We've messed things about a little bit, but for fun's sake, it's going to be near enough. Take the results with a massive pinch of salt. We're just mixing and matching skill levels of pilots. It's just a bit of fun and see what happens. Let's start with the 50s. Welcome to the early 50s. We have 3 MiG-15s here, driven by Jigsaw, Killer, and me. On the nose by 15 miles are F-86Fs, flown by Zipper, GP, and Cam. 3, 2, 1, off we go, guys. Right, they're 15 miles on the nose. I have to test my gun. Gun is good. They have missiles. They've got Sidewinder Bravos, don't forget. They're pretty terrible, but they can still kill us. Right, they will see us by our terrible, inefficient carriers. Actually, I love the engine in this. This is essentially a re-engineered Rolls-Royce Mean, slightly improved.
Totally on them.
Right, guys, I have absolutely no idea how to win this, so that is all.
Good luck.
That's my input for today. You can...
They're splitting up. One is to the left, 2 to the right.
They've got G-suits and we don't, so they've got better G-tolerance. They've got missiles and we don't. The fact is the Americans were way ahead of Soviet jets at this point. We've got 1,000 pounds more thrust.
They've got one flanking left. I'm currently about to merge with the middle one.
Right, I'll start phasing.
He's going low.
VMAX Mach 0.92, otherwise you'll crash, you'll get compressibility. These planes are actually designed faster than they can actually be handled. Cap merge. Okay, I've got to worry about killing myself right here. I've lost control. Come on. Oh, these things are so dangerous. Come on. There we go. Air brakes out. I did the trick. Whoa, these things are so dangerous. Right, I'm coming again. Remember, everyone's silver, so be careful. Okay, I temporarily put myself out of the fight with compressibility issues, but I'm coming back.
Do F-86 have smoke trails?
Yes.
Yeah, they burn.
Raj, I think I'm on one's tail.
They burn pretty cold.
Yeah, one is running. I'm on him. He's the highest guy.
I'm on one's tail. They are smoky, aren't they? Well, they've missed their shots with their sidewinders, but they were notoriously bad sidewinders. To be honest, only really used for bombers. Certainly not for ACM.
One is coming in my 6.
I've got to burn off some speed. I'm going too fast.
Yes, that's the danger. Just work on your air brake. Air brake does wonders. Cap air brake. Problem with these fighters were valid viewers, they had all the power, well, enough power. What they didn't have at the time was the aerodynamics. And so the speeds would jam up the elevator controls and you would just crash. Horrendously dangerous. I'm in a right dogfight with a guy down low. Yep, right dogfight. I'm flying with my air brake on most of the friggin' time.
Man, this is impossible to figure out which one is which.
No, it is. Just
Are you on somebody's tail right now, Cap?
I'm right above the airfield on someone's tail in a low right dogfight trying to get a solution. But he's got
Roger,
a G suit.
behind you.
He can pull more G than me. I can't cut his circle.
I just passed by him.
Yeah, you got it. He is out turning me, which is kind of annoying. And I may have to bail if I have to. Yep, I cannot turn with that. I'm thinking about trying landing flaps, but I don't know.
Nah, not in the 15.
Not sure anyone's going to kill anyone at this rate. Okay,
He got nose on Bakun guns. He's currently on my tail.
I'm going to go over the top.
the airfield.
I'm going to try to go over the top. Yep. I might get a solution.
Oh, I oversped and went into the ground.
Ah, one man down. It's dangerous.
That is a hard aeroplane to fly.
Yep, it's not an F-16. My guy's been sustaining 6G for the last 5 minutes. Is it just me?
Nope, you still have Jigsaw.
Alright, good.
Some reason my engine quit. I have no idea where.
It is just me. Alright. We got full fuel. Landing.
Alright, turn it back on.
See if there's a restart.
There should be an air start button if you can get into your controls fast enough.
Sure, we'll try.
Possibility.
Oh, he's right on your tail.
Yep.
Good maneuvers.
Not helping. Actually, I never had this before. Did they change them all?
I don't know. They change it so many times. It drives me friggin' nuts.
If you press I on your keyboard, it might be able to start it. That's the air start switch.
Nice, do it.
Nah, I think I'm too slow now. Going down. Sorry.
A shame.
Okay, let's keep going. Okay, I got 2 of them on me now. Uh-oh. I have got a solution finally. That's the good news. Any hits?
No hits, no hits.
Damn it. Come on, Junior. Time for you to die. What? 37 mil in the face!
Nice.
That's what made the MiG-15 special value viewers. They put a friggin' 37 mil cannon in it. It's low velocity, but one hits you and it's like a missile going off on his face. It's not going down though, and I'm not sure how much longer he can live. Okay, I'm going to save the 37 mil and just go on the 23s now. This plane was not designed for shooting down fighters, my one. That one was there, but this one wasn't. This was actually shooting down bombers, really.
How is he still up?
Good American engineering, I'd say. We just put some negative G in there. Son of a bitch.
Oh, that might be it for him.
That's it. Alright.
Good kill. Good
One
kill.
down. All the others to go. You can tell me... You can't tell me where they are, but you can tell me their range at least. Otherwise, we'll be able to go.
Right in front of you.
Oh. Stance. I'm getting that feel of it again now. It's been a while since I've flown this, but... Right, straight back into a rate fight. I've lost lots of fuel now though, which is good. I'm going to try and cut the circle. I'm over speeding. Handling the GOK.
Here we go.
Okay, that's mine. He's mine. He's mine, boys. Get ahead and almost. I'm eating
Close
into
to
him.
a solution.
Now, annoyingly, he's got better wing load. Actually, I think he's got better wing load than me. Yes, he's got bigger. It's the F version. It's the big wing version, isn't it?
These reversals, though, they might give you it.
They will. If I get just one hand grenade on him.
Here
Just one hand grenade. Jesus Christ. He's aggressive. Who is it?
No idea.
Some guy.
That is Zipper.
Oh, he's the Belgium. He's angry because I called him German.
Come on, get him.
Oh shit, my gun stopped firing. Uh-oh. Hang on, what's gone wrong? Have I just used all the ammo up? No, they're jammed. No!
Reload.
Help me, I'm doing it. I've got to unjam Valley viewers. No, they're screwed, guys. I guess maybe I'm just out of ammo.
Box 4?
Yep, no, I'll land it. We'll be all is it just him left?
Yeah, he's on your
No,
6 right now.
there's 2, but the
No,
other one
I
has
can't
no
beat him.
idea where you are.
I can't beat him. I'm going to go land and they can shoot me while doing it. Valley viewers, like I said, this doesn't have much ammo and it was never a particularly good anti-fighter fighter. It was really for shooting down bombers, hence the big gun. So it doesn't sustain a fight very well, to be honest. Damn good plane, but...
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh! Boom! Big one to live! Sabre wins. I kind of thought it would, but... Well done. Let's move on to the 1960s. 4 MiG-21s, that is Fly, Zipper, Jigsaw, and me, versus GP in a Mirage F1, Francis in an American F5, Firedad and Birderino in American F5s. Okay guys, they're on the nose, 20 plus miles co-altitude, 3, 2, 1, go, good luck. Watch out, fire effect, obviously. You can fire before you merge, guys, you can fire before you merge. Right guys, get your gun fired, warmed up, test the gun. Get your chaff and flare, your flare set up, and check it. You will need it on the merge.
Where were the fucking flares?
Okay, just get some airspeed in the bird now. You're gonna need that energy. Okay, one of them's gone low. Should I track that guy that goes gone low?
Do it, yeah.
Okay,
I'm
you
stay for the high one.
You guys stay high. Okay, so I'm burning now to get the KE in the jet.
Take care of your afterburner switches turned off.
Okay, I'm going to mill power. Someone get that guy that's gone left and low. He's gone to flank us. Cap's tracking. Cap. Fuck, wrong button. Fox 2 and flares. Cap, Fox 2 and flares. One of us is down. Cap
Yeah,
top
I'm
fight.
in lead.
Okay, merge and my missiles missed. Now I'm getting out of the turnpike because I'm going to lose it. I'm going to do what the MiG was designed to do. I'm going to get the shit out of here, hide in the clouds. Come back in at mega fast speed. Cap was successfully hidden.
I just guess I'm on your 6 cap, so I'm turning back.
Roger, I'm heading 150, 140.
Yep.
Right, that feels
Just
like
going
enough.
high.
I'm turning 180 left pull back into combat. Is anyone on our side down?
Yes, me.
Right, 3 MiGs against 4 of theirs, no probs. Cap tally, someone at balls. Okay, I'm flying into balls low and fast. I'm going to go low and shoot up, gives the missile the best chance. Someone's just died. Do we know who it was?
Not me, don't check.
Bye, Dad. Well done. Right, guys, we just got to watch out because we've got a friendly MiG in there still. Well, someone just got blown up.
Yep, take side.
Okay, I'll revenge you. How many MiGs have I got on my side?
2 versus 1, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm still up to.
Can't get a lock on him. Why won't he get a fucking lock? It's right there. Bend.
More right.
Looks good. Good kill.
I'm doing what the MiG does. I'm blowing through.
Where's the remaining guy?
They all dead.
I see one sparkling above.
One F5 is still going.
Right. Let's go and find him.
Do not want to beat the guy, but it's 2 versus 2 now.
2 versus 2. I'm happy with those odds. Have turning back into bulls, I think. Yep, that's bulls over there. The general agreement is if you get lost and you don't know what to do, just go to bulls. Someone will be there. You are allowed to check F10 map, and you cannot see the baddies on there anyway, so... Okay, baddie waddies, where are you? Okay, tally a... MiG-21. Are you engaged, MiG?
I'm engaging.
Nice. I see the fight. Miss.
What's that?
Don't call the missiles out. Don't call their missiles out, I mean, guys.
No, just
Yeah, I
saying
thought
you should use them.
I was just checking. I'm on your big log. Not really designed for this, but it's solid. Be aware, friends, I'm quite near him.
Maybe use combat flaps, Grab?
No, I'm going to stop turning in a second. Shit. I took my eye off the ball. Well, if nothing else, I'm keeping this lag busy. Cap, combat flaps. Okay. The better he gets away from me, the better shot I get. Prepare to die, friend. Missile out, and I'm almost certain he's got no flares left. Splash.
Oh,
No,
come
he
on.
missed.
The other one hit.
Son of a bitch. Right.
Yeah.
Nice, Francis.
Is there any baddies left?
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
one
god damn
left.
it. Right, I'm heading out. 2,000 kilos of fuel. That's plenty.
And you have one missile left, Cap.
Really?
One for one baddie.
Huh, I thought, alright. Fair enough. Still got flares left, it's the most important thing.
I can tell you he has radar missiles, but without radar, useless.
Roger. What is he in? Oh, no, what is he in?
He's F1.
See something dropping out the sky in front of us. What's that? That's GP. Man, that was ridiculous. I saw him drop down and right into the ground, but I've lost him now. OGP! Do you have any idea where he is now?
Nope.
I can just tell you're gonna feel him in a second.
Right, so apparently he's round us close. For the viewers, this is one annoying fight. I've got one guy and we cannot get anywhere near him.
Dally.
Right, just do a thing. Have you got a heading for him or anything?
150.
50?
Going north.
Oh, finally, a nice juicy Mirage. That was ridiculous in every way. Okay, I'm engaging him now. Get him shortly. Box 2. All he's doing is running away. Come and fight us. Okay, he's fighting. Okay, here we go, Zipper. Let's freaking do this.
Hit. Oh my goodness.
Miss. Cap. You tracking him, Zipper? I lost him in the effing cloud. Good manner. Don't answer. I got it.
Yeah, he's on a 6.
You got him. Alright, just keep him pressured. Jesus, that was an interesting crazy island. It's going sideways.
Oh, he's recovering.
More hits.
Nah, he lost it.
Yeah, but I think that's all.
Hits. Hits. I heard him. Those are big bullets.
He's still flying.
How does he take that damage?
He tanks it.
I think he's falling. Look at his VSI. It's going down to the ground, guys. He's lost it. Mig for the win. Or has he?
No, Cap.
He recovered.
Oh, god damn French! No.
Yeah, you called it too early, Cap.
Yeah, I thought. Right, maneuver flaps going back on. Dogfight part 2. I don't see an afterburner. I think we've knocked his afterburner out. He's still got a missile. It's dangerous.
Engine flame on.
He's dead. Goodbye, Mirage. Jesus, that was a long battle. Right, get ready for the 70s. We can't really be bothered to learn the MiG-25 at the moment, so we're going to do humans in Tomcat A's versus AI set to max skill level in MiG-25 PDs. And off we go. Our humans are GB, Killer, Francis, and Fly. They're starting 100. These are long-range interceptors, both of them. The MiG and the Tomcat, so they're starting over 100 miles away from each other. As
Actually,
suitable.
I won't be able to lock on.
as is suitable for the type.
Back on your own flight.
Fighter. And a look at the MiGs today. MiGs are burning. They've seen you on their long-range interceptor radar. Distance between fronts of 87 miles.
That looks way more interesting now.
Tomcats are going high. Very high. MiGs are also going high, but not as high.
I'm surprised did not miss out.
Yeah. Distance between fronts of 77 nautical miles, 90 statute miles. Tomcats are supersonic. MiGs are conning at 32,000 feet, but not as fast. Transonic. What's most important, altitude or speed?
Speed.
I think it's the speed, especially with the Phoenixes, because they are gonna loft up in the air anyways.
GP's going for the high altitude.
Everyone's over pretty much 30,000 feet now. Tomcats are 32 to 35,000 feet. Oh, and supersonic. MiGs, supersonic, 30. They've topped out at 35. Everyone's at 35,000 feet now. And all of the MiGs are now supersonic.
Should be well in range now.
Which plane is better in real life? Oh, well, I'll let you figure that out, valued viewers. 57 miles. Missiles will be coming out shortly unless there's a problem. Look at the closure rate.
Missiles out 14.
Missiles out.
Yep.
14.
Here they go. 4 long-range missiles each. Jesus, look at that thing
Are
go.
the missiles on the MiG-25s or Fox 3s or Fox 1s?
I can't. Probably Fox ones. They're the original 70s.
Or they are screwed.
No, they're pretty crap, but they're the best you've got in game. For the 25. That's a MiG problem, it's a game problem, I'm afraid. Right, look at the difference. It's already engine cold and diving. I think we're going to see a pretty easy win here, guys. Like we said, we've got the best missile we can put on these guys in game at the moment. We could have used the MiG-31s, which carry better missiles, but the problem about the MiG-31s is they were introduced in the 80s, the 1980s, so it would no longer be a 1970s fight. Not much to do
Looks
about
like
that.
they're waiting now.
Yeah.
Flies,
Firing north.
yeah, flies trying to take the sun out.
The sun? Huh. How about that? It's going to be an impact.
Oh, it is curling.
Escaping the inescapable.
Yeah, good luck. Over 1,000 knots.
Did it?
Phoenix
He
coming
did
in.
it. He did it. Oh, no, he didn't. Oh! One down. And one is still being chased to the end of the freaking earth. One missile you do not want to get chased by. Well done. Okay.
Might crash into the ground though.
Oh,
And oh my goodness, there's a tree.
Missile.
Wow. Okay, here we go. MiG missiles. That's a dead Tomcat. Trying to notch it, but it's not easy to notch. Oh, he's done it. He's notched it. Good play. Who was that? Killer. 3 versus 4. Oh, we've lost a Tomcat. Oh, now this is getting exciting, guys. Who to watch?
3 versus 3.
I think the Tomcat's got a little bit close, but
GP's got a missile out.
yep. That's a good shot.
Who did we lose? Did we lose Francis?
Yep. Got too close.
I think he impacted the ground because the missile didn't hit him.
Yeah, that was a.
There was an interesting shot between MiG and the 14 has gone.
Sparrow. The Foxbat notching today was sublime. Killed.
All right,
Flashed.
one more.
Well done.
Good kill, GP.
3 versus 2. A good overlap by Fly. Poor Killer's getting chased by a Foxbat. One thing you don't really want to be chased by. Killer's turning in for a merge. GP has lost SA. Remember, they can't see the bad guys on this map, so they're having to use their radars. Killer's going to merge. Does he know he's going to merge?
Chester should be showing you up. Fly's got a missile out.
Right.
Yes, Fly's gonna kill him. Oh no, it's got the space! Why did it do that? Oh my god, it's gone nuts.
Jeez.
Huh.
Yes, they killed Fly.
Saturn
Oh.
5.
That's unfair. The missile just went straight up for no reason. Huh. It'd be funny if it came
Another
down and
dead
killed him.
MiG.
Killers on him.
Yep.
Oh, well done, Killer. Well done, Killer, but hurry up. Sparrow out. Good boy. 2 versus 1.
GP is off in La La Land somewhere.
Yeah, oops, he does that, doesn't he?
Yeah.
But he likes to fly his own fight, I've noticed, guys.
Don't think they realize that the MiG is right between the two of them.
Well, they got no real way of knowing. The radar's pretty hopeless at that range. It's all going to be Mark 1 eyeball. MiG, however, is all knowing and all seeing. It's AI, so... And it's got no, it's got missiles. It's got missiles. It will fire at Killer. Within 5 miles, guys. Come on, Killer, find him, find him. They can see his radar. They can triangulate his radar, so they should find his azimuth at least.
Missile.
Uh-oh, Killer's dead.
Fox 1.
Barrel roll and loads of chaff. Barrel roll and loads of chaff. Oh, it's GP. GP, we're going to help you out because we haven't got all day. So he is break 250 for 20.
GP lock.
Who's going to fire first?
My money's on the Tomcat.
Hope so. Do you not want MiGs winning?
Fox
There it goes.
Doesn't look like a Fox 2.
I'm sorry, Fox. That's a Fox 3, sorry.
Watch
Fox 2.
out. Well done, GP. Beat him to the chase. And he's gone defensive.
Yeah, but he's got that Sparrow and an
Nice, he's dead. Dead,
yeah,
mate.
he's down for it.
Got a sidewinder.
Good notch, look at that. These guys.
Oh, he dodged it.
He's going to need following up. GP. GP. Fire everything! Come on, last Tomcat. Crazy Adam's trying everything he can. Oh, he's dodged everything! Die! I hate you so much! Yeah, GP!
Oh, wow.
Hero! Well done.
Good job, GP.
Well done, GP. Oh, well, just. 1970s. Tomcat, better than MiG. Just. And into the early 80s we go with the F-15A, or maybe an early C, with Sparrows. It's me in the F-15 and Corp. And in the F-18A, we've got, with Sparrows and no HMD, we've got Parks, Firedad and Cam. Russians in the flankers with Alamos, we've got Jigsaw, Bird. And in the MiG-29As, with Alamos and Archers, we've got Harath, Zipper, and Killer. 3, 2, 1. Right, let's go and kill them, guys. I personally think their missiles are a little bit better in the 80s, but stand to be corrected. 50 miles on the nose. Woot, woot, woot. Guys, I'm going to deconflict about a few degrees off to the port side, just to put something different in their faces.
I'll go a bit starboard.
Remember, you need STTs to guide these missiles, guys, so don't forget that. No TWS today.
I got one that looks like he's flanking to the right.
Yep. I'm going for lefty, FYI.
Angel 6.
That was.
Interesting to just watch the map.
I've lost lefty, now I got him. Okay, I've spiked lefty. I want to put him under pressure. He's gone low, by the way. Lefty's gone low. About 27 miles. 25
Got a
miles.
lot. He's not really at 13,000 feet. Foxed it.
Lefty's turning in. Right, hopefully we've got everyone covered, otherwise someone's about to get a friggin' Alamo in the face. 17 miles.
No, Elmo went stupid.
Oh, dang it. I've just lost him. No, I haven't. I've got him. He's down there. Have to get tracked by him. Where the fuck is he? God damn it. He's just out. Done me there. I'm getting out of here. You are my next target.
Up, down. But I took one with me.
Done. Man, they're playing hard to get. I'm getting chased by a MiG-29 and they are fast. Where is that twat? I left him right there. There he is.
Shoot. Shoot.
Fox took one, whatever the hell it is. A missile of some sort.
Missile 12
Fox
o'clock
thingy.
high.
Yeah, cool.
Looking good. Tracking.
Oh, bollocks!
You killed each other.
Double KO. Double K friggin' O, boys. Spectating.
3 on 2, blue to red.
Gives him freedom, but he got freedom back.
Yep. Russian freedom.
Communist freedom.
They're all mixed in now. 1980 F-18As. And Legacy Fulcrums. Dogfight. That was an Archer. Archer.
On F-14 is not ugly.
Okay, everyone's just mixed in now. It's a trail. Russian, American, Russian, American.
This doesn't look good for
Come on, Americans. Oh, it's an Archer.
In the face.
Bogged down. Now the Russians, it's 2. They've done amazing.
That's 2 to 1.
It's a dead bug. It is only good.
Come on, Cam. Come on, Cam. Spot them and shoot them.
Yeah, normally you only need to press one button.
Yep. See what happens when you take AMRAAMs off American planes. They become freaking useless.
Pulled it tight. Into the one circle.
Just going to upset the Americans here. A lot.
Yeah. Do we have a problem with that?
Shoot, why is he not shooting?
Nope.
God damn it. It's the problem, people get so used to their head mounted displays and stuff. As soon as you take it off them, they can't remember how to fly the planes anymore.
Alright, boys, I'm
I have
up.
to say on my behalf that
Ladies, Francis.
I have
Yeah,
to
cheers, guys. Nice to be
remind
back.
myself that
It's an Archer. He's
it's
dead.
not a Fox 3.
Rip.
Well done, Russians.
Well done, Brad.
You know why that was? It's because the Russians in game are used to those old crappy weapons. The Americans aren't. The Americans are used to modern AIM-9Xs and AMRAAMs and stuff. Right, I'll bring them in. Welcome back. 90s. We've got the Russians. I should say actually Chinese in this case, with a J-11A, slightly modernised flanker, kind of 90s. We've got the modernised MiG-29, the S, Zipper, Cap, Killer, Corp, Fly and Bird versus Jigsaw, Harath, Parks, GP, Viadat and Cam in F-16Cs and F-18Cs. 3, 2, 1, off you go, guys. They're about 60 miles ahead. Right, I'm going to do what flanker does, which is go low and sort of hides.
Corp is gonna go up and work as a bait.
Watch out. I also saw fit to give the flankers 2 extended range Alamos if you want to reach out and touch them. Touch them right on the nads. I know you do. God also saw fit to see you give you jammers, guys. I'm going to jam the shit out of this.
How you turn jammer on? I don't remember.
Echo.
I already locked one.
Yep, targets and data link. 60 miles.
Try to get him with yellow one.
They're mixed altitude already, so they're doing the same as us, basically. Stacking altitude is a good idea. It makes it harder to target. Remember, their AMRAAMs are a lot better than our adders, so you've got to get much closer. So use those extended range Alamos to piss them off and upset them. 70 kilometers, 40 miles. Spiky Wikey. Cap's going on a notch.
Cop is ranking right.
Fox 1. And notch.
Oh, they're jamming as well. Cheeky dogs.
Well, we don't have jammers on. Cab.
I've got jammers on.
I don't.
Well, press the E button.
Cop lost block going cold.
How the
Oh, no,
fuck do you cancel lock?
We don't have a jammer pods on.
There
the
is an
wings.
unlock button,
Yeah, I
but
found it.
you have to be. It has to be bound. I don't.
I got it.
remember what it's.
Okay, fly code. Hiding in the mountains.
Yep.
Launch authorized.
Cap. Fox 1. Extended range Alamo. Off you go, baby. Oh, I fired
Missile
2.
12 o'clock high.
God damn it. Come on, you big bucket. It's time to dodge.
Missile 6 o'clock low. Missile 6 o'clock low. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
Get chased by a friggin' AMRAAM.
Pull up.
Same.
Pull up.
Goddamn Americans. Hiding in mountains. Alright, got plenty of gas. Plenty of gas. I'm gonna friggin' use it.
Pull up. 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 Pull up.
Alrighty then. It's over the hill. Literally and figuratively. Oh, these hills are big. I'm not obviously getting spiked, but I'm going to break the lock just in case.
Yeah, these assholes keep distance.
Yep. Alrighty then.
Don't get near enough.
I've broken the lock. I'm going to pop over again and see if I can reacquire.
Fly get locked. Missile on.
Splash 1.
Hold on, my boyo. It's good fighting. Oh, I just fucking found someone. Found someone. Who's that?
That was me, Cap.
That is a hostile. IFF'd and checked. I've got a hostile. Range 15 miles. See that valid view as I'm using my IRST, my EO sensor, so he doesn't know, it's a passive sensor and he doesn't know that I'm tracking him.
Fox 2. I think I'm a friendly. Fuck!
Ooh, use that IFF. What is that
Oh, sorry, Zipper.
Ouch. Shit, I've lost my EO, he's turned his front to me.
Oh, they just killed themselves too.
Yeah, baby!
Jigsaw just took down Harath in the M2000.
Got no excuse. I'm an idiot. Come on, where have you gone? I know you're there.
These capitalists
Launch
shoot
authorized.
themselves.
Missile 12 o'clock low.
Flash. And I dodged his. Get some, Jigsaw. Son of a bitch.
There's
Flanker
one
power.
left.
There's one left. We're winning, guys. Come on, let's do this.
I got eyes.
Data link.
Fox 3, IFF confirmed.
High, low. High or low?
Low, low, low.
All right, I'm going to start finding him.
Over the river.
Thank you. Luking.
Pull up.
Right, I'm going radar.
Pull up. Pull up.
I get
I got him.
radar locked. I
got
get
him.
Fox
radar
3.
locked.
Yep, I see him. Wow, this
Yeah,
is upset them.
he's behind you, Fly. He's behind you. Got him.
Well done. I'm tracking another one. And it's IFF'd.
Oh yeah, there's one more. There's one more.
Okay, I got him spiked, so he's going to get upset.
Where did he go?
Jesus Christ. Cap merge flanker. MiG-29. Cap.
Oh yeah, that was me.
Fox 3. I can't tell when the missile's fired in this fucking plane. Did the missile fire?
I see your smoke. I see your smoke.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It doesn't make a sound. They've got to change that shit.
Eyes on hostile.
He's an idiot. He's flying around with fucking lights on. Who's that? I don't know. He's dead man. Whatever. That's GP again. Right. Is that it, guys?
We get him to death.
We're gonna have so many upset American viewers. I'm sorry. I can't do much about it. One. Right. Okay. And finally, the 2000s onwards, we have in the Raptor, Cap and Fire Dad versus in the Felon, Killerbox, and Fly. We're starting 40 miles away from each other. 3, 2, 1, go. And the funny thing about this, Dad, is that we can't see them on radar. Because we can only see them about 10 miles away and they can only see us about 10 miles away. However, I actually see them with my eyes. Because they're big silhouette, and they're both going down. So what I'm actually going to do is just track them and basically fly this like a Spitfire, which is basically what happens when you get 5th gen versus 5th gen. It all gets a bit silly, really, but can you see that, viewers, on the screen? I'm still tracking them. One's going over the river now. Oh, I've lost them in the ground cutter. I haven't. I see one. Cap's going radar on. Sugar, I haven't set anything up. Master arm on, check. FTS on, check. Radar on, oh, nothing's set up. RW on, check. I'm turning out. Gotta get stuff set up. Do you remember what vector we started on? It was eastbound, wasn't it?
Yeah, 090. I still don't see him. You can see him, but I can't see him.
Roger. I've actually turned cold.
Same here. Going cold now.
Yep. Right, we're actually slightly faster jets than us. I'm going to turn in and have a scan with my radar. I'm going to get really low, so I'm hopefully... Right, I'm hot now. Nothing with the old radar. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's the T1. Is that you? That's a Felon. I've got a Felon. Going for him. I can't get a radar track at the moment. Shit, is it you? Flare once, emergency. It's not you.
I'm on the ground, waggling.
Watch out.
I should be behind you right now.
Cap missile out. Yes, I did not track. Cap AMRAAM out. Any of them.
Shoot. Shoot.
Come on, track him. Die!
Nope. It's on me.
Sidewinder.
Shoot.
Fox 2.
I think you're shooting at me.
No, I'm not. This is definitely a Felon. It's great, and it's flaring. Cal Splash, killer. Get some, baby. I'm not going to make sure he's dead. He's not.
Oh, I got hit. Oh. That's the second shot on me.
Jesus, this guy went on.
Minimum speed. Minimum speed.
Shot him with 2 missiles and a couple of bullets.
Minimum speed.
Shut up.
Minimum speed. Shoot. 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 Shoot.
Another missile.
Shoot. Missiles 6 o'clock high.
Why won't he die? That thing is cheating as heck.
Left engine.
Well, Russians win again, valued viewers, but I think they're a bit cheaty. And him with 2 missiles and a whole bunch of gun bullets. But we tried our best. And that's it. Bit of fun. I hope you enjoyed that. And we'll see you later.